Hello everybody and welcome back to another Car Mechanic Simulator VR video. Last time we did a story order where we helped out this guy who was trying to fix his car but, didn't quite do it all the way. So we ended up finishing up that for him. And today we find ourselves out of new cars to restore. As you can see, we've restored all these cars. Some of them don't have plates yet, because I was waiting for some user suggestions, but they never came through. But, we got some there. So I'm going to wait to sell these guys, because, we need to get plates for them. But some of these OG ones, I think it's about time we sold them, because, we need the money in order to go auction some new cars. Because, we went to the junkyard last time as well. There wasn't really much new stuff there. So hopefully at the auction we can get some new stuff that we haven't restored yet. And I'm looking at two cars in particular that I think it's about time they hit the road. Mainly this one. I don't know, something about not having a hood on it. It looks a little bit, incomplete, but it is done. It has a plate on it. Would be better actually if this was a Carolina plate. Maybe we'll go ahead and change that. Because I live in Carolina now, and you don't need a front plate on the car. And this car you literally can't put a front plate on, so. And this does seem like something I would actually see on the road around here. So, yeah. And then I think we'll get rid of the truck, because we do have the other truck. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll just go and sell the truck straight up. We can get a whopping $36,000 from you. You're all 100% and good to go. Yeah, you're just missing a couple parts condition, but that's fine. They're not horrible. So yeah, off you go. Thought I could sell you. So I have to go to car overview mode. Or I need to get you to the garage first before I can sell you. Maybe I gotta get this stuff to the garage first. Okay, so move to the garage. And then I'll move you to the garage too. I'm guessing I probably have to move stuff to the garage before I can do anything with it. And then you're pretty much good. I mean, all this stuff's pretty much good. Just some of these cars are missing plates. So we got this guy, the green Reptilia, the Shelby Cobra, the Mustang, the Bolt Rollet, and the Chapman. I'll try and put the real names on the screen of the real car they're based off of. But all the other ones have this Roadster here's got, this Reptilia's got Murica. This one's got Deja Vu. This one's got Dracula. This one says Roadster. And then that one says King. So all the other ones have plates, just those 5 over there. I just couldn't think of something, and I kind of wanted you guys to think of something. So, yeah. Anyway, returning to the garage. All right, so here they are. Here's the vehicles. Oh, that one got put on the lift. All right. Yeah, but we can go ahead and send you. I guess we have 6 cars then. Yeah, because we have this one too, the Chieftain. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put you in the parking. I'll get you off the lift. You don't need to be on the lift. Looks good. All right. See you later, Farm Life Truck. Get our almost $40,000 from you. All right. And then we'll go ahead and change out your plate. Where's Carolina? Dakota, Norway, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, South Carolina. I could have probably just searched it at this point. I've definitely missed it. Oh, yeah, there we go. North Carolina. First in flight. There we go. All right. So we're taking that one off. And now at least we have 2 Neum plates, so we can put that on another car, but I went ahead and bought one of these. OBX Life. That is definitely something you would see out here in North Carolina. Zooming down the Outer Banks highway. So there we go. Let's go ahead and sell you for $50,000. $51,000. Bam. All right. So now we have $123,000. That should be plenty to go do some auctions. Let's go to the city map. We do have a couple barns. Just 2 barns. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the 2 barns. I think we got a case last time as well, and I forgot to open it. I'm sorry for everybody who was waiting for the case. I kind of forgot about it as well. Yeah, there it is. So let's see what's in here. Some rims we don't care about. That's great. The exhaust pipe's kind of cool, though. Oh, that's a crankshaft plate. That's kind of okay. The front exhaust section maybe would be useful. Let's go to the barns first, because there might be something surprising at the barns, and then we'll do the auction. Just because I kind of want to get all the barns done. I think we still have tons of barn maps, though. Like, we just have an absurd amount. Yeah, look at all these barn maps. We'll go to the barns first. And we'll see what we can find. And then after the barns, we'll go to the auctions. Alright. First barn of the day. What we got? Nothing there. Is it just... Oh. Okay, we got a fancy livery. But we also have a, one of these again. Bold Atlanta. Classic Bold Atlanta. An F mill. Oh, so it's an inline 6. Slightly different than what we've worked on before. Oh, and this is the other one we've done. This is a different color. Yeah, it's the Bolt Cape F mill. We have that one, like, literally in our garage. The Bolt Atlanta F mill is interesting enough, because it's inline 6. Oh, and there's you. I didn't even see you in this corner. Bolt Roller F mill. Yeah, we've done you. Okay, so just a bunch of F mills, but we haven't done the Atlanta. I might just take the Atlanta just because why not? It's different to what we've done before. We could also donk it again because we have all those ludicrous rims. But maybe we could actually have something that, you know, we want to keep, you know. And I haven't really seen the liveries on the Atlanta because we did all that modification before we got the paint booth. So I never really got to see the liveries that the Atlanta can have. So honestly, yeah, the more I think about it, we're gonna take the Atlanta. I just want to know where the case is here. Yeah, we'll buy you, and we'll put you in the parking though. We'll work on you later. Where is the case that usually comes with the barns? Did I look here? No? Oh, I probably didn't look in this corner. Herbity her. Herbity her. No case. No case. Can you find barns without cases? I'm pretty sure I've checked every single thing that can have things. No case. No case for you. I bet I didn't check this thing over here. Yep, there we go. Alright. Let's exit. I don't need all that stuff. Okay, just buy the parts. I'll just sell them. I just want the case. Alright, and then this barn. What we got here? Okay. Interesting. We've done both these, I think. Yeah, Reptilia, and I forget what you are, but we've done you. Sakura GT20. Yeah, I think that's the one where we have the Roadster on it. That's the Roadster one, and then this is the Reptilia we did recently. And then the green. So let's grab that and be on our way. Alright, let's go and open up those cases. Another barn location map. Wow. Okay, all parts. Piston rings. V8 HVC, so we can't use those. Yeah, if I'm saying V8 HVC piston rings just have no use. So I'm just going to sell them. Alright. There we go. Okie doke. I think it's auction time. We have 100K. So we'll see what car we get. Oh, goodness. Let's go. We'll see what we can get. Alright. Bolt Reptilia R2 Supercharged. Overall state, 2 stars. Alright. Ooh, Caster Avalanche, and perhaps the FMW Roadster would be what we want to get, because those are newer cars. That's stuff we haven't worked on before. But yeah, Bolt Reptilia and Bolt Rollet, we've definitely worked on before. So yeah. Next, someone else can have that one. That one's pretty good condition. Bolt Rollet F mill. Yeah. Next, because again, we've already worked on those. So I'm mainly interested in these. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is pink, and that is crazy. We will go ahead and start the auction. Okay. That's going really high. It's going past 500K. Is this gonna go to 60K? I don't know if it's worth that much. I'm not going for it. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to spend all our money on just one thing. What's the oh, we can see the value. The value of it's 86. Okay, so until it gets up to that point, we're kind of making a deal. I guess that's going to be the thing with these newer cars. I was just hoping it wouldn't go so high. Oh, here we go. 3 stars. Okay, SUV. We might be able to get something good for this. Let's try. So, oh, this could go up to 94. Oh, wow, it's already really high. Goodness, it's already up at 80. Okay, I don't think we got that one either. Maybe it's not. Alright, we'll try the auction again. I was hoping to find, like, a newer car that's, like, just utterly wrecked. Like, you know, someone didn't take care of it. It's just utterly wrecked. It's a newer model that we haven't worked on, because we always just do vintage stuff. And, again, vintage stuff is cool. But, you know, I want to branch out just a little bit. Alright. Bolt Reptilia, again, already done. Already worked on. Emden Lots and Salem Kieran, I think we've already done too. So really nothing that great here. Emden. And Emden Lots. Can't remember if we've done something like this. Possibly not. It does seem newer. The Salem Kieran is definitely someone we've done. But yeah, 3 stars on this. We'll go for it. But everybody else bid. I thought it was going to go to the top there. Who else is still bidding when it's this high? I'm barely going to make 13,000 from this thing if I sell it. You know, if it's going to go to what it's worth. It's more than what it's worth now. I'm not going to get any money from it. That's crazy. Okay, maybe auctions aren't worth it, because you can't bid on the... You can bid on the retro ones, but you can't win with any of the other ones. And that's a 4-star quality, yeah. You can't win. That's crazy. Alright. So let's grab our Atlanta. Oh, it's a nice orange color that I didn't realize it was when in the barn. Again, you can't tell what color these things are really in the barn. You can sort of see liveries, you know. But yeah. You don't really know what the color looks like. It's a factory color. Alright. Well, let's move you to the garage. We'll definitely fix you up. But yeah. Goodness. Yeah, those auctions, I don't know. I could be doing something wrong, but they just don't seem worth it, in my opinion. Anyways, I guess to make this video not so short, because I was hoping we would, you know, spend a lot more time doing auctions and stuff, but yeah, it just doesn't seem worth it anymore. Let's do at least one regular order, see if there's like a money bonus, experience bonus, something. Absolutely nothing. I mean, if we decline those, yeah, normal order, normal order, normal order, normal order, normal order. Okay. Car's hard to control, running gear, suspension. Just wants something to do. We'll see what's the problem with the suspension-eyes. Alright. Well, I see you have no steering rack. Oh, and that's all torn up to bits. See, this is what I wanted to... I want to restore this. This spaghetti. Man. Game won't let you, though. Oh, wow, this is a lot of stuff, actually. Alright, let's get to work. But yeah, I would have loved to restore something like this. But obviously the game doesn't want us to. Because it makes auctions inordinately expensive. I mean, maybe that's just what we gotta pay. We gotta pay that much, because maybe these cars, when restored, go for, like, 200. I just don't know. But yeah, as soon as the auction goes above what the value is, you know, it just doesn't seem that worth it anymore. But maybe that's where I need to think differently. Maybe it is okay for it to go above the car's value, because once you restore it, you're going to get way more than the car's value. Who really even knows, you know? You know? No, I didn't want to put you back on the car. We go through this song and dance every single time. You get off the car and get thrown over yonder ways. where you can't get in my way anymore. Okay, and then take that off. And then I think there's just like the wheel hub bearing is dead, so we'll pull that out. Oh, not that one. Let go. Let go. Thank you. Alright, and that's fine. Okay. Move that. Okay, so it's just the wheel hub bearing and sway bar link on this side, I guess. And then the strut on this side. Probably reuse that spring. Okay, got it. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to remove your oil. That's my bad. Alright, so I think that's everything up front. Let's move to the back, which seems like a lot worse. Axle. Probably need to remove everything else too. Bearing and wheel hub assembly. Just all kinds of rusted bits. Alright, and then this spring, perch, and all that. No, I didn't mean to remove the exhaust. And it probably makes removing the rest of this easier, to be honest. Okay, remove that. Rear sway bar link. Remove this dust cover. So you can remove this big old knuckle. Oh, after we remove this, which is perfectly fine. But it just needs to get out of here so we can remove the knuckle. Oh, there's a lot of stuff holding the knuckle in, actually. Upper arms, lower arms, cross arms, and bushings. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, so that's all out. Now we can do this side. Throw the brakes over there. They'll eventually go back in, if they're not broken. Because, you know, they might be broken after I threw them across the room. Now, time to remove. At least this side is bad regarding this arm. What else is stuck to you? Oh, the link. Sway bar link, the other bushing. And then we can get the sway bar out, too. There we go. Alright. Everything's fallen down. Alright, I think it looks all like all the rusted bits. Look for red. I see no red. Alright, let's go and repair all this and get it back inside the car. Oh, can we not repair any of this? I can just repair brakes and stuff, which isn't really... Stop grabbing it. Yeah, it's not really... Yeah, okay. Oh well, I just gotta buy everything new. Which, yeah, working on this rear suspension, I don't really remember all the stuff we need to get new. I do know we need to swap this out, though. We'll reuse the spring. Thank you. Okay, so throw that out. Keep the spring, but then throw that out. Not a double wishbone, but yeah, the front shock absorber A, and the front shock absorber cap. Yoink, yoink. Grab it. Grab it. Thank you. What in the world was that? How did I did not let go. I did not let go of that. I was holding onto it firmly. What the heck? Tracking. Tracking. Track it. Track it. Tracking. Okay. There. And what the heck? An inch of it in there. Obviously, my tracking is busted. Alright. Fun. Fun days. Okay. Shove that back in the car. Just get that back in the hole. Alright, so now I need a sway bar. Probably a front sway bar. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the baloney. N-Link A. Okay. I figured it was one of those because it's different to the N-Link B. Sway bar N-Link A. Oh, we have N-Link A's because... Right. I always forget which type they are. Well, luckily, we have a spare. There we go. I bought an extra one for no reason. There we go. All right, so that's all done there. We can put that wheel hub cap back, I don't think. Yeah, those were never bad. So put those back. Put the brake back on. And the brake pad. Yeah, I think all this stuff was fine. Alright, good. Let's buy a new steering rack and tie rods. Okay, perfect. Steering rock. And then both our tie rod ends. And then we can put the wheel back on. Okay, I need a wheel hub bearing. We actually need a couple of those. I'm gonna buy like 3. I think both the ones in the back were dead. Wheel hub bearing. Brake pad. Brake caliper. Bang. Bop. Boom. Okay. So that's that done. On the front, I believe. Yeah, the front wasn't really that bad. Now it's the back. The back was where the spaghetti was. So we need a rear axle knuckle housing A. We do have a good one of those, somehow. Alright. And then, yeah, the dust covers weren't bad. And this side had the good rear suspension arm. Remember that. And we probably... No, we have plenty of bushings. Okay. I'm just going to replace all the bushings. Okay, we have a good rear suspension arm. We'll put that in. Oh, we don't have any good smaller bushings, though. Okay. Rear control arm. 2 bushings. Bam. Rear sway bar. Somehow we have these parts. I don't know where we got these. Wheel hub. Oh, which side had the good wheel hub? I can't remember. Luckily, we have a ton of good rear suspension arms. We can just put those in. Spring. I think the good spring cap went on the other side, but yeah, I honestly can't remember. I'm just going to buy new stuff. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Sway bar end link. Okay. Rear wheel hub. Bearing. Oh, and then the drive axle. Front drive axle. Where's the rear drive axle? There it is. Go and put that. Ooh. Go and put that brake pad back on. Or that brake disc. With the pad. And then the caliper that you had already on there. Alright, we're still missing a couple pieces. Maybe that upper arm. Which we don't have. Rear suspension upper arm. Okay, go and buy 2 of those. And then we need springs, caps. Because again, I don't know which side had the good one. Rear springs. Spring caps. Rear shock cap. Even though there's no shock in this assembly. I mean, there's the shock next to it, but yeah, shock absorber is that thing. That should technically be called the spring cap, and I think this would be called the spring perch. If I'm correct. I might be wrong about that, but that seems like what they would be called in real life. I know some of the names of these parts aren't exactly accurate to real life, so... Oh, why didn't I buy 2 rear axle knuckle A's? Oh, because I had a rear axle knuckle A, that's what it was. Somehow I just had one lying around. Again, this is why I kind of wanted to work on these cars, because we have a lot of the parts for them just lying around. But obviously, it's hard to find one that's, you know, in condition that needs to be restored. You know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, you know. Okay, put all those bushings in there. Small one up front, large one on the back. The tracking's going all over the place. I don't know if you can see my hand just flying around the room. But yeah, obviously I need to reset it probably. No, come on. Wheel hub. Bearing. Axle. Caliper. Other caliper. Alright. Good. Almost good. Just missing one part. This funny little rear arm right here. Oh, I don't have an extra one. Okay, there we go. Alright. And then inventory. I'm just gonna sell parts less than 99%. There we go. Alright, so now we just got 100 stuff. 100% stuff. It's a decent bit of cash. Alright. Well, anyways, you're all done. Hopefully you enjoy your new suspension. Small rubber bushing, small rubber bushing. Okay, we missed a bushing and the rear arm B. Here, well, we're not quite done. Where's these bushings? Oh, I see them. Get out of here. They're crossmember bushings, but in the back. Because there's a rear crossmember. Why can't I remove that one? Get out of here. So that the bushings, I guess, and then they're probably mad about this arm, if I were to guess. Because I probably did it the wrong side. I think we can fix it though. It's not that damaged. Yoink this. Let's go fix it. And then they should hopefully take it. There we go. Perfect. Good as new. Alright. Put that back in there. Put the bushing in there. Alright. Yes, that's all green. No, rear suspension arm B. And a small rubber bushing. A small one. 2 small ones. Okay. So that wasn't that. What's this rear suspension arm B? That thing. That looks fine. That has fresh bushings in it. What about on this side? On this side, it's completely missing. That would probably explain why it's missing. Yeah, not used to doing the suspension, so completely missed an entire part. But hey, I guess we got the crossmember bushings too, so. No, that's not it. Where is it? There it is, a little stinker. There we go. Yeah, and then the small bushings just go into it like that. Alright, there we go. Now you're good. Sorry about that confusion. Well, anyways, I think I'm going to end the video here. The game is getting buggy as per usual. Oh, no, I don't want it to move you. I'm going to return you to your owner. Yeah, everything's green now. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, rest of your day. And yeah, next time I think we'll be working on this car. Unless we have a story order. Which we don't. So we're working on this. And yeah, maybe after that we'll work on the truck. I know this truck's been sitting here for a while. So, I mean, we could do both. They're both inline 6s. So maybe we could just do a big inline 6 day. Knock both those out. And then I don't know what we're going to do next. I mean, honestly, it's getting to the point where I'd be glad to end the series whenever. But, you know, we have all the story orders to do still. I checked the wiki and yeah, we still have a decent amount of story orders left. So it's not like we're getting close to the end of that. So you're going to have to figure out something to keep us occupied. Yeah. Anyways, see you guys then. Goodbye for now.